Ottawa has looked, and it doesn't like what it's seeing in Alberta, as the province is about to end most testing, tracing, and isolating to control the spread of COVID. The federal health minister is now intervening by sending a message of concern to her counterpart here. Kathy Lee has more.
A popular pit stop on Highway 1 was bustling with travelers. Cases are rising in Alberta, but as far as level of concern, it depends who you ask.
Yeah, a little bit, but double vaccinated and wear a mask and just try to social distance with people as much as possible.
And those heading west?
I'm not too worried about it. Just kind of keep your distance and all that stuff.
Alberta is worse off than BC by most COVID metrics. Per 100,000 people, the rate of hospitalization, people in intensive care, and active cases are higher here. The Delta variant driving high cases in both provinces. But in Alberta, health restrictions are about to virtually vanish. On August 16th, most testing, tracing, and isolating will end, along with masks on transit and in schools, prompting calls from doctors to repeal the decision as the province enters a fourth wave.
We're setting ourselves up for really a very significant outbreak in September into October. None of this needs to happen.
The federal health minister also weighed in, sending a letter to Minister Tyler Shandro concerned about restrictions being lifted, saying it's an unnecessary and risky gamble that could worsen the spread of the virus and put children at risk. In a series of tweets, Shandro criticized Hajdu for playing politics and failing to send a letter to Saskatchewan when both provinces have similar approaches. Dr. Dina Hinshaw already apologized in an op-ed this week for causing confusion, but continues to defend the province's decision.
We're not eliminating COVID. We're not going to get rid of it. So how do we continue to respect it, to mitigate the worst outcomes, and again, to make sure that people have access to vaccine and who know that this is our best path forward?
I've had my second shot and time to start living. It's been a year and a half. Can't stretch this out much longer. It's time to start living.
And Kathy joins us now. Kathy, the federal health minister says she wants some answers.
That's right, Tara. The federal health minister is asking for more clarification to better understand the rationale behind the province's decision. Now, the group of doctors from the Strategic COVID-19 Pandemic Committee also wrote a letter to the province, addressed it to Premier Jason Kenney over concerns about lifting restrictions. They want the health measures to stay in place until vaccinations are available to children under 12. 85% of the population in Alberta is fully vaccinated, and when Health Canada declares the pandemic over. Back to you, Tara.
Okay, Kathy, thank you.